Hello and welcome back to the Off-Grid family. Today I'm going to be doing a quick review on the Lumberjack nail gun. It does nails, well, almost tacks. They're long, very thin nails. It's nothing industrial weight kind of thing. It's more for tacking things in place, and I'm using it for things like making frames. And then, it holds the frame there while it dries. It does staples and various other bits and bobs as well. But I particularly like Lumberjack tools. I've had very many different ones in the past, and so far, touching wood, I'm going to use to make a frame later, I've had none break, and that's why I always go with Lumberjack if I can afford it, because they're not cheap, but they're not high-end either. They're sort of mid-range, but I like them because of the stability and how long they last. But anyway, yeah, let's have a look at this. Let's see how it works and see if it works. See if it will be what I need, and hopefully then it will help you guys decide whether you like it, dislike it, etc. I am not paid to do these videos. Everything I've done, I've bought with my own money. I buy a tool when I need it for a project, and that way I can give you my own sort of review. It will be a little biased because I like the Lumberjack tools, but I will try and be as truthful as I possibly can. Before we go into the review, I'd just like to thank Paul and David, they're my patrons, and they are awesome, and I really do appreciate it. If you'd like to join them and become a Patreon, hop over to Patreon and see all the perks you're missing out on at this present moment. I'm a lot more active on the Patreon page now, and there's a lot more things you guys could be seeing behind the scenes and early access, etc. Anyway, let's get on. Okay, so some of the blurb. It takes Type 600 staples, which are 15mm to 25mm, up to 25mm, and then Type F nails, pins, and they're 15 to 32mm. Let's have a look. Ski. Okay, safety lock. Impact is adjustable and bottom loading. Is that about all? Yeah, that's about it. All right, let's get into it. Quite comfortable. It's a little bit heavier than I thought, but I'm going to be holding it down like that anyway, so it doesn't really matter. Right. Okay, so I assume this is bits of nailage and staplage. So how much we got here, shall we? There's not all that much. I had hoped for a little more, but free stuff's free stuff. Okay, so there's loads more staples than there is nails. Right, I'm going to read the blurb and I'll be back. Okay, pretty straightforward as far as I can tell. The only thing about loading it I'm not sure about is how the nails or staples sit in the magazine. But the magazine release is quite straightforward. You need to press the trigger again to actually get it to lock in place. If you don't, it gets stuck here and doesn't want to go in. That's fine. It says lay it flat, plop your doobie-doers in. Where do they go? Oh, look, there maybe. Let's have a look. Possibly, that seemed to close, I'm not 100% sure. Let's give it a go. It does explain how to make sure you've stopped it getting jammed up and stuff, so there's a bit of info there. We've got the on-off button underneath, we've got the trigger. Obviously, like most nail guns, you've got to push this in first before you can press the trigger. By the way, this isn't plugged in, I wouldn't be touching the end of this if it was plugged in. Okay, let's plug it in. So this obviously is how far it goes in, the impact amount, as it were. Okay, I've got an old piece of wood to try it out on. Right, so it's plugged in now. I'm going to turn it on. I'm going to place it down, push, and let's try that again because it didn't go in all the way. Yeah, there we go. So I jolted off of it, but there's no stopping power. Like, that wasn't stopping all the way in. I can't actually feel that at all. Let's try again. Yeah, absolutely perfect. Wunderbar. Right, let's try. Oh, one thing it did say was a minimum of 20 nails or staples in. Don't try and put 1 or 2 in or you jam it up. But if you do, it does show you how to unjam it, and it also has the Allen key down here to take off the head. So yeah, very good. I'm going to have to use that a few more times with various bits and bobs, but from what I can tell, that's going to be ideal for making my next project. Okay, so overall I really like it. As I say, it's not heavy and industrial sized thing. It is more for smaller bits and bobs, but I really do like it. It's exactly what I needed. It's not too heavy. It's powerful enough to go through any wood I'm going to need it to go through, and it's quick to change the nails and all that sort of thing. So yeah, I really do like it. But yeah, as I say, if you want to check out Patreon, the links are in the description. I'd love a like and subscribe, that'd be awesome. But anyway, I'll leave it there. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you again next week. Bye for now.